investors like Or Power 22 exemplify the value of government-private sector collaboration in attracting foreign direct investment and creating employment opportunities for our young people. And it is important for me and instructive for me to say that the investment we've come to launch here today is not funded by the government of Kenya. This is an investment by the private sector. They are going to put their money, 12 billion shillings, into this project, generate energy, and we will buy the energy from them. It is the exemplification of private-public partnership. To unlock the resource we have here, we need the private sector to invest. And with their investment, we get the energy. With their investment, we create jobs. With their investment, we expand industrialization. And therefore, there is a win-win outcome when the private sector and the public sector work together. Many people would have expected us as government to borrow money and come and invest in this facility. That is not the right way to go about it, because we do not want to burden the people of Kenya with either additional taxes or additional loans, when the private sector can do it much more efficiently. And that is the reason why Socian is a private investment. We are now getting power from there. Globlec is underway, and we are now starting Kaishan here. Through the instrument of power purchase agreement, we create the nexus between public resources, private investment, to unlock the potential for us to get our growth underway. It is also the same principle that we have used in developing the expressway in Nairobi. Private investors invested in the expressway. We are using that facility. Through tolling, they are collecting their investment. It is also the same principle that we are using on our transmission lines. I am very happy that for the first time in Kenya today, we will have a transmission line from here in Menengai that will go to Olkalau, that will go to Nanyuki, supply power to that region all the way to Meru. They will, for the first time, access geothermal power from Menengai. That investment is being made by the private sector. The Adani Group are investing in the transmission line, their money, 95 billion. We would have otherwise gone to borrow that money, burden the people of Kenya. This is now a private sector investment, the same way Kaishan here is a private sector investment, the same way Socian is a private sector investment. We will pay for that transmission line using a wheeling charge that has been negotiated. And it is important for us as a nation to appreciate that a partnership between public and the private sector gives us a win-win outcome where we can deliver public services and public goods using the efficiency of the private sector, investment of the private sector, as a way of supporting overall development in our country. I urge the Geothermal Development Corporation to develop and sustain a high capacity to offer effective leadership in driving Kenya's energy transition. Although geothermal power and geothermal projects are complex, the GDC must remain capable of facilitating swift progress with respect to Menengai and other projects by utilizing local labor as well as technical skills and expertise to promote self-reliance and national pride. Additionally, the GDC must intensify innovative exploration, such as the use of geothermal heat for industrial processes and greenhouse farming. The development of the proposed integrated industrial park here in Menengai. I am listening to Governor here that you are working round the clock to make sure that we have a conducive environment that will make significant contribution. That Menengai Industrial Park, which I am looking forward to working with the county government to unlock its potential so that we can use this energy to promote more investment, more industrial investment, so that we can create more jobs and export more products from this county. And it will make a significant contribution to the sustainability and global competitiveness of Kenyan manufacturing and Nakuru County and our country as well. I take this opportunity to congratulate All Power 22 on the progress of your important investment and to express the appreciation for your strong vote of confidence in Kenya's economy. It takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of belief. You know, sometimes it is strange that investors believe in Kenya more than we do as Kenyans. This Kaishan, a company from America, has built confidence in our country. They are putting their money, 12 billion shillings in this project, because they believe in Kenya. I want to ask us, as the people of Kenya, to believe in ourselves and believe in our country. As a valued partner in our economic transformation, the government is committed to facilitate All Power's efforts to ensure that your investment succeeds in supporting our national development. And as you requested, you have my support, the support of the government of Kenya, as you look at other opportunities. Because as I have said, we have just scratched. We have an additional 9,000 megawatts that is untapped. We are working with GDC to make sure that we unlock this potential. We are in the process of having a conversation with Afrexim Bank. I have informed the governor of Nakuru so that we can build the infrastructure on the 5,000 acres we have acquired so that we can begin to interest more manufacturing capabilities into Nakuru County, into Naivasha Industrial Park, so that we can create more value, we can create more products, we can hire more young people, and we can make our country and county much more competitive. I am very proud of this moment that we are making steps as a country in the right direction. We are dealing with the challenge of climate change, and I am very excited that today we will be signing the agreement that will produce in 24 months, that will produce the first hydrogen, the first ammonia, and the first fertilizer for our farmers from geothermal power here in Kenya. I am very happy that Kaishan has announced that they want to make it a reality, that in 24 months, did you say 24 months? Yes, 24 months. We will produce the first grain of ammonia fertilizer for our farmers here in Kenya. And progressively, we will reduce imports of fertilizer into Kenya. And progressively, we will use hydrogen for our fuel. We don't have to import diesel and all the others progressively. And progressively, we will also be turning, and I'm happy that the Minister for Roads is also in our midst, that we will be looking at reducing the number of vehicles that use fossil fuel, and we will be using more of our generated energy from geothermal and other renewable resources to power our transport sector, our cars, e-mobility, and all the other interventions that we are working on. So kwa watu wa Nakuru, nataka niseme asante sana kwa kutukaribisha hapa leo. Nataka niwahakikishie yale mambo yote tumepangana pamoja na nyinyi, tutayasukuma isonge mbele. Hii program ambayo ni uhusiano kati ya private sector na serikali ni ya muhimu. Najua bado mnangojea kwamba kutoka hapa kwenda Nairobi bado ni shida kubwa sana kwa sababu ya barabara imejaa msongamano wa magari, kwa sababu magari imezidi. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie ile kampuni ya Ufaransa ambayo ilikuwa imepatiwa kandarasi ama ilikuwa imetoa PIP yake kutengeneza hiyo barabara, wamekwama, na sasa tumewaambia waondoke ili tuweze kutafuta kampuni nyingine, kwa sababu barabara kati ya Nakuru hapa Mau Summit na Nairobi lazima tuifanye iwe dual carriageway, ndio watu wa Nakuru na watu wa Western Kenya waweze kwenda nyumbani bila ya matatizo ya jam ambayo sasa tunaona imezidi katika hiyo barabara. Mimi nitashirikiana na viongozi wenu katika kutatua jambo hilo, tuweze kutafuta kampuni mpya ambayo itatusaidia kupeleka kazi yetu ya maendeleo mbele. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana, nimeshukuru sana kufika hapa siku ya leo, na mimi nataka niwaulize sote tuweze kushirikiana na kufanya kazi kwa pamoja. Tena, when are we signing the agreement? Now. Haya, mimi nataka kuona hiyo agreement kwa sababu nangojea fertilizer. Mimi ni mkulima. Nataka hawa wakulima wengi wanangojea hii fertilizer kutoka geothermal itafika 24 months tutangojea, na tunahesabu kutoka leo. Very good. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.